Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I would like to demo my project, which is Contractor Management System for Hayy. So for this system, there are three users, which is employee, with the role of employee, management, and also finance. So this Alya Nasuha will be the employee role for this system. Nizam Zak will be the management or known as HR department. And then Zahira will be the finance department who will access all the finance tasks in the system. So firstly, I will display on the employee role, which is I will be using this username. So when they enter all the details for to log in, so it will redirect to the dashboard, and you can see the notification here. So what the employee can do is they can make attendance here. So where in this attendance page, it will display the live dates and also hours. So when they want to enter their attendance, they can click the clocking buttons where it will store their details here. And then if they want to clock out, then they just can clock out. So when once they clock in to using this attendance, so the clocking button will be disabled once. So after they click the clock out, both of the button will be disabled. So they can only make the attendance once in a day. So here the details are displayed on the tables below. So the working hour will be calculated between clock out and clock in. So it will get here. And then I will move to leave management. So the employee can make a leave applications. So this is the example list for employee applications. So as you can see here, this says this is changed to rejected if the application has been rejected, and it will remain new if the application is still didn't get response from the management. So the employee can make new leave applications where they can enter the any types of leave that they want. And then let's say if we put the paid leave, and then from date, let's say 29th June until 30th of June with the reason of sick, they can click the save button, and then the system will store their leave applications. So for let's say they want to update here. So let's say it's from 21 until 29 until 30. So let's say they want to update to 1st of July. So it will update here to 2 days from 29 until 1st of July. So let's say they want to apply new claim. They can upload files, example here, and then they put dates of what the claims, the invoice date of their claims. For example, I'll put on 15, and then the supplier name, let's say Papse, with the total of 89 ringgit 10 cents. So the claim request will be stored, and you can see here at the last from the list, it stores, so Alya is from the clerk department, something like that, because I just did a dummy. And then with the total claim of 89 ringgit 20 cents with the status of new. So this is what employee can do. So for, let's say we want to go for the management or HR department's system. So we just can use this username, which the access for role management. So they can see, so this user with the role of management, they can see who made the leave application for that day and who made the claim request for that day actually. So attendance also one, so they can see all the details for that day only. So for example, this HR department only the HR department can make can create new employee. Other than the role cannot do or cannot make any functions of employee. So they can add new employees. For example, it's IT department with the name of Nasuha, let's say, and then we enter nasuha@gmail.com with password, and then confirm password. So we will assign role as employee, let's say. So this is now 0. So when they click save button, the employee is saved. So here's the new employee with the role of employee. So they can only access employee functionality. So for this HR department, they can view the attendance of their employee. So you can see here, but there's no button for them to clock in or clock out because there's no permission for that kind of functions. So the third one is they can approve for leave applications. So for example, this is the list of application that made by all of the employees. So as you can see here, this is the latest one, which is 2 days from 29th of June until 1st of July, where the HR department can change or can make an approval or reject the application. So let's say I want to approve this, let's say I want to reject this application. So I can just click the reject button and then it will return the status as reject. For example, if I want to change to approve, so the status will be changed to approve here. See. And then if okay, then I will and then if you want to see what will happen on the employee side, so for example, I will log into the employee role, which is I saw just now that I made the leave applications and also claims. So we can click on the application list. So we can see the latest leave application that been made has been rejected as what we have reject the applications. For the claim, we can see the claim. The claim we did not do anything on the claim, so we can see here what's the difference between each of the role base. So for example, we want to go for finance department's functionality. So we can see here it's just same with the HR department, just the side different is the HR department can make approval for the leave applications and but the finance department can make approval for the claim request. And also finance department can only view the employee list but cannot create any new employee from here. So this is the latest one. This is the new employee, and they can also view the attendance without the functionality of clock in and clock out buttons. But the employee ID has been displayed here, and also the claim request if we want to make a approval. So for let's say the latest claim that been made, the users can click on this button to view the file. So you can see here. This is just the examples. So if we change to the approve button, so it will return the status to a new status, which is approved. So actually they can see all the files that been uploaded here, like this one. Yes. So for the demo, that's all from me. So I will just go through the database from what that I've been explained in my video slide presentation. I will just go through on the database of Hayy system. So I name it as CMSB2. So these are the tables inside my database, which includes admins, attendance, claims, leave, and so on. So the main for my system is the role and permissions, which is by giving the access for each of the employee roles, and also there's 4 modules include the attendance, claims, leave, and also the admins for the users to store the users' information. So let's say I click on the attendance tables, so you can see all the name or the information displayed here. And this is how it's structured. We have the ID as the primary key, employee name, MID is as the foreign key, clock in, clock out using the type timestamp, and also we have created and updated. And same goes to the other tables, claims. These are the data inside the tables, and so on. So this is the system that have been developed, and thank you very much for staying with me. Thank you.